Hi, my name's Erica.
And I'm Kevin.
Welcome to Accio Whip. Not parade.
Not parade.
Back to normal.
Okay, well, it's been a fortnight since our last Flosstube. There's been a couple videos in between.
Yes. Okay. I was like going, wait, what? Where?
I know, sorry. We had our 2025 plans, which were kind of our starts that we're going to do in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I went full-fledged, like, I'm running the Kentucky Derby with my blinders on and forgot about a lot of other stuff. But
yeah, I know. Me too. I know.
You know.
After we got off, we were both like going, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Forgot about this, forgot about that.
Yeah.
So it pretty much became what we're going to start.
Yep.
And then we had our whip parade, which I hope you enjoyed if you watched it already. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. You can see the huge difference between what we stitch on. You can see my kind of style, what I like to do. Halloween.
And big
projects. And you can see Erica.
Big projects.
Erica does little projects so she can win the finish stats at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's what we didn't do. Stats.
I know.
Yeah.
We should probably look at that. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I was gonna figure out how many stitches I actually did and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, I just want to go.
I wanted to know how many stitches I did last year and how many actual finishes, because we didn't show the finishes or anything like that, and then we didn't have any of our.
Look at that. There's another video in the writing right there. So maybe we'll have a 2024 finish parade. Huh.
Would you have anything?
I don't know. My heritage is from Finnish, so it might be my parade. It'd be a Finnish parade, since I'm a Finn.
You are so sad.
Hey. I might actually win something.
I live next to you.
You married a Finn.
No, I'm Norwegian and Swedish.
Oh,
I'm
that's
near
you.
You.
You are near me. But
you invaded me, so.
Yeah, well, me and Valtteri. Me and Valtteri Bottas. So, anyway, let's get into
stuff we've done.
So, we will probably be showing stuff that might have been in the whip parade. Might not have been in the whip parade. I have nothing that was in the whip parade that I'm showing. I have updates to what's been in the whip parade. But I think she has some stuff that might have been in the whip parade.
Yes.
That we didn't cover in the last Flosstube, so we're going to cover it here also.
Well, because we recorded on the 30th. And
yeah.
So I had some stuff that I
We
did.
still had a day to stitch, so.
I had some stuff that I started on the 31st, so.
Exactly. All right, well, I have more than you. I have one more than you. You said you had 3?
I have 4.
I have 4. Okay. Doesn't matter then.
Okay. I'm ready. I've got 4.
Okay.
And you have 4.
We got 4 and 4.
You go first.
4 and 4. Okay. So, January 1. And I did show this in our whip parade, but it really didn't count. I started a long dog.
Oh, you didn't You showed it that in our plans.
No, I showed it in. Oh, it might have been plan. I don't know. One of the two.
Plans.
But anyway, I started the long dog, the Templar Prophecy, and I don't have a before picture because it was a new start. Here is my new start. And I'm doing this on 40 count Stormy Night. I don't remember. I'm using Silks for You. I don't remember the number. I will have that down in the notes before. But I had to restart it. So I did have a better start right here on the opposite side of the fabric. But I had a counting error in there. And I figured since this was a quarter of one page out of 15, I would just restart. So I went to the other side of the fabric and had a little measly restart there. But hey, I restarted it.
Sorry.
Somebody's got the hiccups over here. So yeah, that's that. That's like 300 stitches right there, believe it or not.
They're so tiny.
I know, they're so tiny on the 40 count. I do enjoy it. The 1/2 is so fun. I don't have to worry about my threads laying right or anything like that.
Because it's only one.
Because it's only one thread. Mm-hmm. It only lays one way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I do like.
Yeah.
I like about one thread.
And having I use 24-inch, so I use a 12-inch thread winder to cut my lengths of thread, so it's 24 inches per thread. And I get about 80 stitches to 90 stitches per thread length. So it's a good coverage since I don't have to worry about really anything. And that it's not a very variegated floss, so I just kind of do it normal. I don't worry about the variegation since there is none. So it's a really quick
on that thread.
Yeah, on that thread. It's a really, really quick stitch. Now, coming up when I start the Dwarven Axe, that goes from red to kind of black. That one's going to take me a little longer because I'm going back and forth. I think I'm going to kind of fussy cut that one a little bit as much as possible. I'm going to pay attention to where threads end and where threads start and try to match up the next thread so it kind of blends in really good. But you're always going to have the weird ways thread goes. So, but I am going to try to fussy cut it as much as possible. So, but it's going to be on 40 count, also on the same fabric. So, but it's going to be red to black. So,
on the vintage
on the Stormy Night and Stormy Night, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm just waiting for the fabric to come in. So, ordered it last week.
More fabric?
I did. I ordered more fabric. I got all sorts of shipments coming in.
Yeah, he's like on first name basis with 123.
I know 123 Stitch, man.
Ridiculous.
We're like pals. We go out to the local pub and have a good old time. First name basis. Yep.
His name is 1.
First name is 1. Middle initial is 2. Last name's 3. So
I call him Mr. Stitch.
Mr. Stitch.
He doesn't know me.
That's their married name, Stitch. Their maiden name's 123.
Okay. Anyway, yes. So if you saw the Whip Parade, you saw this, which is Miss New Year's Fairy by Mirabilia.
Yep.
I have not done any more work on it, so
yeah, I'm just gonna show this one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show it just to show it to say, hey, there's where it was. There's where it is.
There's where it is.
But anyway, so that was a New Year's Eve start.
Is that on Vintage Country Mocha?
Yes, all of those are on 32 count Vintage Country Mocha.
Nice.
This one is my other new start. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You got it. Ladies first.
It's all you.
Go
it's
for
all
it.
You. Sorry. I forgot. I usually just
I know.
go
Usually
and go
you
and
have so much more than me that it's a 2-to-1 showing, but today it's 1-to-1.
That's embarrassing.
I know. All right. So during our whip parade, I noticed a lot of whips I haven't touched.
Yes.
And
especially when he was editing, going, oh,
I'm like, wow, I didn't touch this for the whole year. I'm like, wow, I need to really work on that. And then I told you during plans and the whip parade, I was going to start doing the magazine monthly challenge. And this month, the acrostic was timer. And this was the I in timer, and that's fishing frogs, because I is Ingleside Imaginarium, and I didn't touch this really at all last year, but here it was from the whip parade, and here's where I'm at now. So I finished off the bottom of the boat. I got some water in around the boat. And I did some, a little bit more of the overalls on the frog on the right-hand side, I believe is what's going to show up. It's my left. So over on this side, this frog over there. So
I didn't even see you work on that.
I know. You were gone. You were seeing the grandbaby.
I was seeing the grandbaby, yes.
I know. So, yep, I got in probably about 300 stitches in on that or so. So my magazine monthly goal is a full day of stitching. So normally a full day of stitching to me is 200 to 250. But I put in a clause on the magazine monthly saying 100 plus stitches on a project, because sometimes I get home from work late and only get like 50 stitches. So I didn't want to say, hey, a day's worth of stitching, because sometimes my days are only 50. Sometimes my days are 500. Right. So I put in 100 as my goal, because I do have those days that are really, really low that will make me work on it 2 days, which I'll probably have 200, 300 stitches in. So
yeah, so at least 100 stitches.
At least 100 stitches is my goal for the magazine monthly.
That's good.
So, because I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to put 1 day of stitching, because like today, I probably get 25 stitches in, 50 stitches in.
I got a little more than that.
Yeah, well, I got home, ate dinner, we're recording, and then I'll stitch. Maybe. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and I just stayed home. Anyway, my next one is Castle from Cottage Garden Samplings.
I know, this is the year I should have.
I know, you
got
should have
all
done
of them.
these ones.
I know, they're all so good.
And this one I started on New Year's Eve also. So that's where I got to. I will show you later as to why I did not get anything done on my projects, because
yeah, she's got a goal.
There's a goal.
There's a goal, and I'm wondering if she's gonna hit it or not.
So am I.
All right, so next up, and this is part of Magazine Monthly Challenge, and this is the E in timer. And that is Where To by Pumpkin Creek Primitives. And the E comes from Elm Street, the old Freddy Krueger. So that's how I worked that one. And that's what it looks like. And I don't have a before picture because it's a new start. And this is 100% called for. This all came in Bobby's kit.
Even the needle minder?
Even the needle minder that's going to be in here. And that's where I got to. I got to the axe and the skull, and I'm working down the post. And you can see the little Ouija board needle minder that actually does move back and forth. Which is kind of funny because I'm working on it and I hear this
jingle, jingle.
little jingle, jingle. All right, so that's whip number 3 for me.
Okay. Whip number 4 is self-love.
Oh, you can't count.
3. I still can't count. the last.
No, that's number 4. But now I'm looking. You got even more than I do.
No.
Okay, never mind. I don't know. I'm
rolling
rolling with it.
You have one more, and I have one more.
Okay, then it works out.
After this.
Okay.
Okay, we both can't count. Anyway, last Flosstube, I couldn't count my finishes, but anyway, this Flosstube I can't count how many I've shown. Anyway, point is, this is self-love.
Better get it right.
Self-Love by Birdies Crossing.
There are so many names for this dang project.
Because everybody's calling it Damn I'm Beautiful or Self-Care or anything.
It's got a lot of names.
Anyway, I'm changing. It's supposed to be all in one color, but I am changing the words to 550, and then the everything else is in 552. But if you notice, I put it on the ground.
I know.
If you notice on here, these are all crowns, and then it says the word Queen right here. I made Kevin get me some Krynic and some Treasure Braid purples. So I'm going to see if I can do those in one of these. Let's see if that will
get a little sparkly.
Yeah, make the crown sparkly.
Yeah.
One of my friends said that she was doing it in gold and silver, and so I was like,
ooh, sparkles.
I'm doing mine in all purple, so I needed a purple sparkle.
Yeah, so I was looking at all the purples in Krynic and the petite treasure braids and you name it. So all the little specialty flosses, and I'm like, you know what? I think those 3 that I picked out. Mm-hmm. I think one of those should work. Should work out pretty good. So. Yeah.
I was thinking of just doing the DMC Etoile.
Yeah, it's not sparkly enough.
But I want it more sparkly.
Yeah, it's just not sparkly enough. So.
Or it's going to be just regular.
What's funny is that took me longer on the website to figure out than getting the fabric that I ordered. I mean, ordered some black fabric.
You knew what you were getting. That was
really hard to figure out. Or slate. It's not black, but it's slate. For some projects I got coming up. But yeah, that took me longer figuring out the purple. Mm-hmm. It was like an hour to get 3 stupid different purples. And then I go, does this look okay? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'm like, oh my God, I spent an hour. And you're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like,
I was on my way somewhere and...
Excuses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. You were working while doing that.
I was working. Hard at work, by the way. Those purples, I tell you. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so last up was another magazine monthly challenge, and that was the tea and timer, and that was my Twisted Pumpkin by Carriage House Samplings. And here's...
Is that your first Carriage House?
I don't know. Tell you the truth.
I think it is.
I'd have to go through my records, but probably. Anyway, here's where it was before.
Sorry.
Because I do have a before picture on this one. And here's where I'm at. So I brought the tree trunk way down, and I got the beginnings of the bats in the trees. So, and this is on 32 count. Oh, 36 count. Sorry.
You did that last time, too.
I know. Midas by Picture This Plus. So I'm doing this 1/2. Which is, I'm thinking, I mean, look at that 310 actually is getting really good coverage on 36. So, with 1/2. Love this project. So fun. All right. And
that's going really quick.
It is. This is a really quick stitch. So
I like that one.
Yeah, me too. And
you haven't put the bat in yet.
I did. The 3 bats are in.
This one.
Oh, the big one. No. I'll get back up to the big one. So.
I didn't even notice the 3 bats.
Yeah, well.
Those are cool.
Anyway, that's my progress for
this fortnight.
I thought there was something I was going to show. Nope. Okay. Next time.
Anything else?
Nope.
Anything?
No, there's a special project bag that I have. So,
Is it my turn?
And I wanted to call it out, but I'm not using it right now.
Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn.
Did you want to show that?
No. Maybe later.
All right. My project that is taking up my time is my Blessing Sampler, which is Stitcher's Resolution by the Heartstring Samplery. And I don't have any before picture because I started this on the 1st along with my self-love. And here's where I got to.
You've gotten a lot of progress on that.
I've got about 50%.
Wow.
I did not get 2 pages done yet.
And we're only on the 14th today. Today's the 14th.
There's 4 pages. So I've almost got 2 pages done.
You've done really good.
I've been working. I want to get my stitches done on my January projects for like my WhipGo, and actually that is on my WhipGo. Actually, no, that's not on my WhipGo. Anyway. Oh, it is on my WhipGo.
No, I thought it wasn't.
It is.
Oh.
Because I think I got S, because I did the... Anyway, I don't remember.
You did the weird ass.
I did letters.
The weird stuff.
I did letters on the board.
Yep.
Anyway, so that was it. That was a lot. That's a lot of stitching done.
Yeah.
On that.
Cool. I think that's gonna...
Oh, was this the one you wanted to show?
Oh, it was.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, now everybody's gonna get cockeyed.
Okay, pause.
No. We're just gonna go. Boom. Now we're a little cockeyed. So in
just go like this.
My Templar prophecy, I am using a bag by one of our good friends, stitched by Liz, and she made me a little custom Ravenclaw bag. So I knew there was around somewhere. I'm like, I'm using Liz's bag. Woo!
Woo!
So, thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. I'm actually using it.
I've got one too, though.
I know you got one too, but I'm actually using it now. So, I'm actually running low on bags, so you need to start making some bags.
Liz, come on.
No, Erica. We only have like 80 yards of fabric upstairs. We can.
Yeah, I know, but then I can't stitch, so.
Yeah, well, I work.
In my sewing area.
I got a squeaky chair.
In my sewing area, and then you go, shh, quiet, I'm working.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to shut her up, and we're going to get out of here. Quiet. So.
That's my Kevin voice.
All right. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed this fiasco that we did today. Sorry, it's been a really hard day for me, so I'm looking for humor wherever I can find it to make my day a little bit brighter. So,
and he's not looking at me for that.
No, I don't want to get into it. It's nothing personal between us. It's all kind of work related. But anyway, awesome possums. Enjoy our whips. And
or in my case, all new starts.
Yeah, well, I
know, but all of mine were new starts.
I got 2 new starts.
Whips.
3 new starts.
2
new starts and 2 whips. And got another Magazine Monthly new start coming up. So next time you see us,
I know I've got two new starts also for my start go.
Yeah, I have at least 1 new start for next Flosstube. So stay tuned till then, and happy stitching, everybody. We'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Recording.
Recording.
I think we're recording.
It says record.
Okay, we're recording. We are recording.
Yay.
Hey.
Yo
ho ho ho.